great match. And to me, I think Jonathan Gresham's going to pull it off and have a win over Silas Young.
I was just thinking, it makes more sense for Gresham to win here. Silas Young can get a loss. He's signed a contract. He's contracted the wrestler under Ring of Honor.
Right.
And he can take the loss. It's not that big a deal.
Right.
You know?
And basically this match is going to showcase all their abilities with Marshall and Gresham to get them up to that next level. And basically they somewhat complement each other in so many ways. But I'm telling you, this is going to be a great match. And, you know, keep your eye on Gresham because if you blink, you're going to miss a move.
Okay. Moving on, we got the Lifeblood faction, who, by the way, Juice Robinson is not going to be on this card.
Oh, why not?
I don't know. I know he's not advertised.
Okay.
And David Finlay is hurt, so he's not going to be on this show.
Legit?
Yes. He's not going to be on this show. So, unfortunately, the Lifeblood faction down to 2 members. And that would be Mark Hatchins and Tracy Williams. They're taking on the Kingdom, TK Orion, and Vince Marsaglia. I guess the Lifeblood wins? Like, I don't know what to do here.
I would think that Lifeblood would win if you've been following
You're closer to the show than I am.
Okay.
What do you think of the Lifeblood faction as a whole? What do you think of it?
I think it's a faction that basically, as Juice Robinson puts it, they want to put back the honor of Ring of Honor. They want to put back the things that have been missing that's been overshadowed, by, as he put it, by a cancer that has no longer made Ring of Honor honorable. So they're the new blood that wants to restore honor in the company. And
do you think it's going to work? Do you think as a group, do you think it works? Do they
yes.
have the chemistry to pull this off?
Yes, because here's the thing. Lifeblood has aligned himself with the ROH champion.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
And there was a match where, as Juice puts it, I'll bring my guys, you pick up any guy you want in the back, and we'll have a match. And they did. They had I think it was a 5-on-5 match. And the team that Jay Lethal picked up was Jonathan Gresham. God, I'm trying to remember who else was on that. But basically, it was wrestlers that had the same philosophy as Lifeblood does. They want to restore honor and Ring of Honor. One of the other wrestlers that Lethal picked out was Dalton Castle. So, I mean, these were wrestlers that basically said, we want to basically get back to where Ring of Honor is honorable and not have this cancer over in the company. So that's the way the storyline is set. So I would basically say that Lifeblood should get the win.
Okay, fair enough. By the way, note someone who's not on this card is Dalton Castle. Not on this card for the pay-per-view. Interesting.
He's still rehabbing from his injuries. If you watch him wrestle, he's got padding on his, I believe it's his right thigh and around his waist because his ribs are bothering him around his shoulder. Dalton Castle has been trying to work through stuff, but I think the ultimate result is he's going to have to take some time off to rehab from those injuries,
Again?
whether he has surgery or not.
Didn't he just have rehab? Did he just take time off?
Things kind of re-aggravate themselves, even with the devices he's got on, the padding and the strapping and everything. You know, and this is a guy that basically doesn't slow down. He will, honor any obligation that he has to. So, to Dalton, I wish him the best and a speedy recovery and healthy recovery so he can come back and be the kick-ass wrestler that we know he can be.
Sorry, I just started a match for the D1 Supercard. We'll get to you later. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I was on Wikipedia and I went to check something. They just added a match to the D1 Supercard. I didn't know about it just now. So,
no problem.
We'll get there. Moving on. Kenny King versus Marty Scurll. This is a kind of a throwaway match, but it could be a good one.
It could be a good one. Kenny King.
I'm convinced Kenny King's going to be on the card because we're in Vegas. He's only because we're in Vegas.
Kenny King is kind of like, how can I put there? An island. He's not aligned himself to anyone. Doesn't have a tag team partner. He's not part of a faction. Sorry. He's
or a faction.
Yeah, that too. Well, it's Pi Day, but and he's like an island to himself, and he figures he's got the self-confidence and the abilities to back it up. Marty Scurll, Villain Enterprises, he's aligned himself with a PCO and Brody King. Scurll has got the talent, the ability, and I think he should win this match.
You know what? Based on what I just read, Scroll's winning this match. Based on what I just read for G1 Supercard, he's winning this match. There's no doubt in my mind.
And here's the thing. I don't think PCO and Brody King will be at ringside, so he's going to showcase his abilities and win it on his own. So
yeah, I'm just saying, based on what I just read, I'll address a little while. Martin Scroll's winning this match. Now, this is the match that's going to blow everybody away. It's Roosh versus Bandito. Holy crap!
Here's the thing. Bandito is part of Lifeblood.
Really? Okay,
yes.
Cool. All right.
Lifeblood consists of Bandito, Mark Haskins, Tracy Williams, Finley, and Juice Robinson.
Correct. Okay.
And for people that know that Finley and Robinson are a tag team in New Japan, and they've been tagged for a while.
Also, Juice Robinson is the U.S. champion in Japan.
And he's the so-called leader of Lifeblood. The other co-leader is Tennille Dashwood. So, here's the thing. Bandito and Rush, this is a dream match for people that have any wherewithal in the lucha wrestling organizations. This is going to be a good match because you're going to have a young and coming luchador going against an established one by Rush, who's the leader of Los Ingobernables. This is the dream match for lucha fans, and my heart wants to go to Bandito, but I think Rush is going to win this one.
There's no loser here, though. There's no loser, but
because here's the thing.
I think Rush makes more sense to win here, though.
Here's the thing.
Isn't this his first real singles match to hate review since joining the company?
Rush?
Yeah.
Yeah, because after he had the departure from LW, which was like one match and done.
Oh, because you know the reason behind that, right?
Yes, I know that.
Okay.
So, but Bandito is a 23-year-old lucha superstar on the horizon, and you're gonna witness this and how good Bandito is. But Rush is just that much better.
Well, also for those who remember, Bandito was in the main event of All In.
Yep.
People don't remember that. Yep. He was a part of All In, so it's a big name, and people are probably like, "Why do I know that name?" That's why he was tagging in the big tag match back at All In. So, all right, let's move on to our championship matches. We have the Ring of Honor Championship. It is Mayo Anatami versus Kelly Klein in the rematch.
Kelly Klein, the gatekeeper.
I don't expect Anatami to lose the title here. I really don't.
No, don't. And here's the thing. She has Sumi Sakai kind of giving her support, and supposedly Sumi Sakai is going to be at ringside with her. So I don't see a title change. I do see Kelly Klein being frustrated, and what's going to happen to her next, I have no idea. If it's going to basically come back between having a match with her and Sumi Sakai, I have no idea. But there seems to be a disjointed storyline with Kelly Klein. So I have no idea where it's going to go. I don't know what her status is with the company, but I don't expect the title change here.
Well, I kind of expect her to keep the belt, Tommy, because we're going into G1 and G1 Supercard, and you want a Japanese champion.
Oh yeah,
to go into that card.
And supposedly the rumor is that she will face Sumi Sakai.
Really? At G1?
Supposedly that's the rumor.
Wow, that's big. It's
not a for sure. It's a rumor, and that Sumi Sakai will regain her championship.
I don't see that happening. I just don't see Sumi Sakai retaining the belt. I just don't see it. Okay, we'll get to that when we get to the G1 Supercard. Yep. All right, speaking of the G1 Supercard, this next match affects the G1 Supercard.
Ta-da!
It is the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship match. It is the Briscoes taking on Villain Enterprises, Brody King, and PCO. Now, the reason I bring up the G1 Supercard here, the winners of this match are champions, and they will face the IWGP Tag Team Champions, the Girl of the Destiny, in a winner-take-all Tag Team Championship match at the G1 Supercard with both belts on the line.
So you're telling me
this is huge.
Two people can walk out with 4 belts.
Yes, at the G1 Supercard. So I expect the Briscoes to retain here. I gotta do.
I don't know.
I think New Japan wants Briscoes versus GOD. Let's just be honest here.
Let's just say that Brody King and PCO are just coming into ROH. They haven't been established as the Briscoes, who's been the founders of this company. They've been here since the inception of ROH. And I don't think ROH is basically going to disrespect them by saying,
Well,
we want Brody King and PCO to win.
Exactly. I just don't see it. It's impossible to me.
And here's the thing. In the G1 Max, Super Max over G-Card over there.
We're going to say it so many times in the next month. So
yeah. The Guerrillas of Destiny, Sons by Haku, brothers.
Versus the Briscoes is going to be real.
So you're going to have two teams that are brothers face each other off.
Oh, it's going to be great.
So here's the thing.
At the Garden!
Here's the thing. They're going to pull out all the stops to give you the dream match that everyone wants. Personally, I would like to see the Briscoes walk off with 4 belts.
We'll get there for the G1, though. We'll get there for the G1.
But that's just me. But the Briscoes are going to win this match.
Yeah, they have to. Okay, we move on. Jeff Cobb defending the World Television Championship against Shane Taylor. I don't know what to make of this one. I don't expect our Cobb to lose the title, but what the hell do we do here?
Here's the thing. ROH has been giving Cobb a great push. Great storyline. And they basically keep saying that his Olympic contribution from Guam, how he's an Olympic wrestler, represented Guam. He's a babyface. They've been pushing it. Cobb's been getting over. Cobb was also one of the wrestlers that Jay Lethal picked to go against that Lifeblood match. So here's the thing. There's a big push for Cobb. I don't see Cobb losing anytime soon.
No, I don't either.
But the only thing
is he defeated still, or has he lost the match?
That I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure. But the only way I can see this an alternate ending is if Shane Taylor has some outside interference and they disqualify him and Cobb wins. Because Shane Taylor's been trying to align himself with. I
don't know the answer to the question, so
yeah, but I mean, there's other people in the background that are with Shane Taylor. I just can't think of him in the moment. But either way, I don't see Cobb losing the belt, or I don't see Cobb losing the match.
Yeah, it's a weird situation. I expect Jeff Cobb to go into G1 with the title. I really do.
Here's the thing about Cobb, and give the devil his due. He may not be tall, but we lacks up in height. He makes up in stature, and this guy, they say he's billed at a height of 5'9". Okay?
Wow, really? That short? I thought he was taller.
5'9", something is 5'10". But here's the thing:
I thought he was over 6'.
His move, the Tour of the Islands, is a fantastic and very physical move, and he's taken a lot of weight that's on his thighs and knees, and he is able to execute it with finesse.
I really thought he was taller, but there you go. Cool. All right, the main event, and I just found out this also will affect the G1 Supercard. I just found this out a second ago. It is Jay Lethal defending the Ring of Honor World Championship against Matt Taven. If Jay Lethal doesn't walk into the card with the title, it'd be a shame. It'd be an absolute shame.
For the fans watching Irish, this storyline has basically done. It's done.
I feel like this storyline's been going on for a year.
It's been overdone. The whole thing with Matt Taven, his claim is, I'm the real heavyweight champion.
I love the fact that Jay Lethal destroyed the belt. I think that's amazing.
That was great. That was fantastic. And that's the whole thing is Matt Taven saying, I'm the real heavyweight champion, not Jay Lethal. We've been hearing this storyline for
a year.
Almost a year. To me, Taven...
Since last year's anniversary show, yes. I think. Since last year's anniversary show when Taven came back.
Here's the thing. Taven, to me, has not proved himself to be any type of champion. Basically, he's got his cronies, Vinny Arcelia, TK O'Ryan, that basically do his bidding and save his ass so many times that I want to bring back the old Taven, where the Taven that I knew basically relied on his skills and nothing else.
The main event against Adam Cole.
Yes.
The main event against Adam Cole.
Right.
Yes.
Where Taven basically relied on his skills and what he can accomplish. But the thing is, I haven't seen with this storyline anything but a ducking Matt Taven. So here's the time.
Chicken Shit Heel. What's the stay about it? Chicken Shit Heel.
Right. So here's the thing. You either got to put up or shut up. And this is this chance. If he really wants the champion bad enough, he's got to beat Jay Lethal. Do I think he's got a chance?
No way
in hell. Do I think Lethal's going to hang on to the belt? Oh, hell yeah, until they find a good compliment for him from another championship match.
Well, I just found out right before we were in the middle of this.
Okay, go ahead.
I looked up the G1 Supercard card.
Okay.
And they've announced
the
Ring of Honor World Championship opponent for G1 Supercard.
Go ahead.
Marty Scurll.
Oh, hell yeah!
That's why I freaked out.
Oh, hell yeah!
They were advertising